Halfway through robbing the bank, a co-worker who was already off the clock suddenly came back. Turns out, he'd forgotten to punch out. Meanwhile, Jack was laser focused on moving the cash, totally unaware anyone else was there. The co-worker noticed something was off and walked in to check things out.
Hey, who's that?
Jack completely froze. Even an idiot could tell what he was up to. Jack was freaking out, his hand slowly reaching for the gun at his waist. But then, the coworker looked him straight in the eye and said, "I swear I'm reporting you for this. We agreed we'd clock out together, and you go and secretly work overtime? Forget it. I'm done with your sneaky little games." And just like that, he stormed off in a huff. So that's why he was mad? Jack let out a sigh of relief and went right back to hauling money. He kept at it from daylight all the way until nightfall, finally clearing out the whole vault. Once it was all done, he smashed the security cameras, grabbed the footage, but totally missed one hidden cam. At that point, Jack was in full celebration mode, busting out a ridiculous little dance right in front of the camera. And of course, joy turned to disaster. There was so much cash, he couldn't even close the van door. So he climbed inside and started shoving the money in. Now he couldn't open the door from the inside. Was he seriously going to wait for the cops to come save him? Then he spotted a tiny door up front. He tried squeezing into the driver's seat through it, but his big old butt got stuck. Then he noticed some duct tape in the passenger seat and got another brilliant idea. He wrapped a stack of bills around his hand, jammed the van into gear, and used the cash-wrapped hand to press the gas. After a chaotic joyride, the van finally came to a stop. His crew didn't even check if he was okay. They just ran to open the back, and when they saw all that cash, their eyes nearly popped out. According to their plan, Jack, the prime suspect, was supposed to hide out in Mexico first. Once the money was split, Kelly would meet up with him. Before Jack left, Kelly stuffed 20 grand into his underwear as living expenses and gave him a full drag makeover. Flowing hair, snake-eye contacts, and a curvy little booty. The look made airport staff so uncomfortable they skipped the security check altogether and just waved him through. Right before boarding, Jack grabbed some fried chicken. But when he went to pay, he had to dig through his pockets, finally pulling out a paint-stained bill, which totally grossed out the cashier. Once in Mexico, Jack wasted no time living large, but 20 grand doesn't go very far. In just a few days, he was broke. So he called Kelly, partly to ask her to join him, mostly to beg for more money. What he didn't expect was that old Jin had other plans. He didn't want to split the money anymore, and he was terrified Jack would get caught and rat them all out.